Hey guys, welcome back. I absolutely love eBay. eBay, on many levels, is a fun place to shop. And today, I found a really unique watch. Now, as you all know, I love Chronotrons. Um, the Kronotron it's a Chinese watch. It has Swiss movements. It's from the 70s and the 80s, kind of a department store watch. Not a really great watch in general, but they've just got some really interesting designs, and this is one of them. I got this really cheap, $10, and it's got a little secret that I'm going to show you in a minute. So let's open this up and we'll get started. There we go. Now, this needs a lot of work, as you can see. The crystal is broken. That's going to have to be replaced, and I'm not even sure if it works. But what I wanted to show you is this, and I'm going to center this camera up, and we're going to zoom in. I want you to tell me if you notice anything right off the bat. Take a second, look at that. So this is not a chronograph. This is just a standard three-handed watch, and yet it has three pushers here. The secret is that these are not pushers, and I'm going to show you this real quick. This one, when you rotate it, turns the city wheel, and this one turns the second wheel, or whatever these numbers are. They go up to 60, so I'm assuming there's 60. But it's a world timer, and what's odd about it is that it doesn't have GMT function. So what I'm thinking about doing, if I can source a new crystal for this, which I'm sure I can, is I'm going to clean this thing up, find either a second hand to get it running, or what I'm probably going to do is maybe put in a more modern GMT movement in this, and have a GMT watch with this cool little feature to it. So as you notice, this is it's very loose in the case. It's got some wobble in there, so I'm going to take a look at that, which would be even better if I put a new movement in there, because I would create a special ring like I do and make it nice and snug, and it would be a nice watch. So what I want to do real quick though is I'm going to wind this up, and I'm going to see if it runs. I can't tell if it's running because there's no second hand. So what I'm going to just do, I'm just going to open it up. And what I do know is that these Chronotrons, they don't have great movements in them. They're basically going to be pin lever movements. And as you can see there, it's not running. Oh, no, there it goes. Just needed a little shake. Sometimes they do. So now this appears to be a BFG 866 movement, which here, take a close look here. I don't know if you can tell. It's a pin lever movement, and it's not a really great movement, but it is serviceable. This one looks to be really dirty. I don't know if you can see. So I'm going to put it on the time grapher. You'll see that here. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Amplitude's, it's okay. It's a little off, maybe a half a minute to a minute off per day. It's not horrible. We're going to restore this thing, I think. Whether we go with the original movement and just, service it, make it run a little bit better, or whether we put a more modern GMT 34 or NH34, which is a GMT movement, rather. You tell me. What do you think we should do with this thing? I think it's a really cool watch, to be frank. I want to take the crystal off. It looks like it's about to fall off here, so let's just see. Yeah, there it goes. It just falls right out. It looks like these. Here, let's see what those look like. Yeah, so those just have gears in them. That's pretty cool, huh? So those two are independent rings, and they they operate on gears within the watch case itself. Those are independent from the movement itself. That's kind of cool. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to see this crystal. Yeah, this thing is beat up. So let's see what the measurement is on this. Yeah, it's about 37.75, 37.8 is probably right about the number we're looking for. So I don't have that. I'm going to have to order that. So one way or another, we'll have to come back and do this restoration in a second video. But as I said, should we go modern or should we keep it, retro? So the thing about this, the movement in there, as I said, was a BFG. It's a BFG 866 movement. And those were manufactured sometime between 1975 and 1980. The company, BFG, which is Baumgartner, I don't know how to say it. I think it's Swiss or German, Baumgartner. The company went bankrupt in 1982. So there's no way that this could be more modern than 1982. That's for sure. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and order that, and then we'll be back. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do with this thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I guess I never thought I'd be the guy to say that, but it definitely helps. This is fun getting my my videos out and letting people see them. So that certainly helps. When you do that, more people can see what I do, and the channel can grow. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.